Tokyo's famous Tsukiji Fish Market has fallen victim to the novel coronavirus scare. The food street now is completely empty. Now, its most faithful customers, Chinese and Korean tourists, are nowhere to be seen. This is an example of how COVID-19 is battering Japan's tourism sector. Tourists would normally throng the street, hoping to taste some of its renowned sushi, but the stands are now vacant. The scare around the spread of coronavirus, along with travel restrictions, are hurting businesses in the popular food district. Coronavirus has infected more than 110,000 people worldwide, including more than 500 in Japan. The new Japanese measures request everyone from China and South Korea to undergo self-quarantine for 2 weeks. A downturn in Tsukiji Fish Market began when the much-awaited Chinese tourists failed to arrive during the Lunar New Year. Hiroshi Oya, who works as a cook at a Japanese seafood restaurant, rues the lack of the hungry Chinese customers.
12月ぐらいまではまだ中国の方が全体の7割ぐらい占めてたんですけど、ここ2週間でほぼゼロになります。今中国からのお客さんがゼロです。
All around, shops normally packed have lowered their corrugated iron shutters. According to the latest data available, visitors from South Korea and China made up about half of all the inbound tourists in 2018. Now, if these tourists do not return soon, Tokyo's most famous food street may shut temporarily. Now, there was hope, but that hope seems to be fading away. The Tokyo Olympics is expected to attract 40 million tourists to Japan in 2020, as the country eagerly awaits to host the Games. But the rapid spread of the virus to over 95 countries has smudged the world's sporting calendar, and many sporting events are now being shelved entirely or played behind closed doors with no spectators. So there is the big question mark over the Olympic Games. While Tokyo's famous Tsukiji Fish Market awaits recovery, tourists too are growing restless under severe travel restrictions. Many stayed home, but some ventured beyond the waters. Jason Chan, one such tourist from Hong Kong, talks about his despair.
本來我哋係大概星期三就嚟，咁而家就因為啲航班取消同埋轉變關係，要去星期五先走得咯。咁我哋有啲朋友同隊嘅隊友都可能仲要買唔到機票啊，周圍要上網去周圍先揾到機票，同埋都幾貴。
Back in the Tsukiji Fish Market, the usually packed streets are much quieter than usual, with less than half of the usual number of tourists. However, expectant seafood cooks will keep waiting for their most faithful customers, but for how much longer? Now, that's a question that people are asking around the world, especially in the battered tourism industry.